College Board 10, calculator allowed number 30. It says we have a quadrilateral ABCD. Actually, it looks like it's more of a trapezoid because we have that AD is parallel to BC. And we also know that CD equals 1/2 AB, and we're supposed to find the measure of angle B. All right, so wait, if CD and AB are in a 1:2 ratio, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to label CD as X. And then I'm also going to go here and drop an altitude. And this will also be X because we have that parallel relationship. And then if we're in a 1:2 ratio between CD and AB, AB should be 2X since it's twice as long as CD. Now, when I dropped that altitude, I have a right angle there. And I also have a right angle here and here. All right, so I've kind of made a little rectangle on the right side and a little triangle on the left side. Now, I need to figure out what's going on with the measure of angle B. Now, angle B is made out of a right angle plus an extra angle Y, right? Like this entire angle measure here is the 90 degrees I have on the right side plus this angle Y that I just formed on the left side by dropping that altitude. I think I'm ready to use some basic trig equations though, because I think I can relate together a lot of the sides in this right triangle that I just created. I'm thinking cosine might be the right trig ratio because cosine uses adjacent and it uses hypotenuse. And so I should be able to relate together my x, my 2x, and my y using cosine. I'm going to write the cosine of angle y is adjacent x over hypotenuse 2x. And I'll just write those in there just so you remember that cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse. Now x over 2x is going to simplify to 1/2. Now when is the cosine of y equal to 1/2? Well, we know that that's 60 degrees. Y is going to equal 60 degrees. There's a couple ways of figuring that out. If you know your unit circle from another class that you've taken, then you know that cosine of y is equal to 1/2 when y is equal to 60 degrees. You can also do it in your calculator, right? If you have cosine of y is equal to 1/2, if you use inverse cosine on that, you should be able to go into your calculator and say y is equal to the inverse cosine of 1/2. And then that's also going to get you 60 degrees. And then another thing you could do is if you flip to the front of your test booklet, you'll notice that they gave special right triangles there with a 30, 60, 90 right triangle in there. And so you could see your trig ratios on the front of the test booklet for 30, 60, 90, and 45, 45, 90 right triangles. So that's another option as well. In any case, we now know that y is equal to 60 degrees, whether you get that from the unit circle, whether you get that from using inverse cosine, whether you flip to the front of the test booklet and see that 60-degree angle on the formulas that they give at the front of the test. Long story short, this entire angle is formed by taking your 90 degrees that we have right here, 90 degrees, plus your angle y that we just found, which is 60 degrees, and 90 degrees plus 60 degrees is 150 degrees, which is answer choice A.